Why are you running for office?
In my previous work in recouping money with the in the failed savings and loan, one thing I learned is that government can work for the people. I had the unique perspective of understanding and learning exactly how government can address social justice and how government can be truly effective. I would like to bring this unique experience to this position as state representative in order to see Idaho move past single party politics and this state stagnation. You know, I see that it's time for Idaho and its lawmakers to stop pandering to campaign donors and special interest groups. It's time for Idaho to invest in itself. Period.
How will you vote on the Students Come First referendum and why?
I will vote no on Props 1, 2, and 3. These laws were foisted onto our Idaho citizens with no warning and after an election which made no mention of education reform. These laws were passed in a very manipulative manner without including parents, teachers, or even teachers in the process. Busting unions does not translate into improved student performance or outcomes. Holding back teacher pay, then telling teachers they have to earn it back, that's no way to attract qualified caring professionals or teachers for our Idaho students. Replacing teachers with laptops? That is not an effective strategy in ensuring positive outcome for our students. Research has repeatedly shown that better teachers, smaller class size, and local control is much more effective in education reform. Period. These laws, keep in mind, were designed to put forth the agenda of the GOP, nothing more, nothing less. These laws were never designed to provide our Idaho students to would encourage better performance or education reform. Never.
Taxpayers across Idaho have been asked to raise property taxes to make state support of K 12 schools. How do you intend to deal with state education issues? Be specific.
I too am a taxpayer and a parent of children in Idaho schools. There are times citizens have to take up or politicians shirk their responsibilities. By repealing the Luna laws, we can restore funding to our public schools and in accordance with our Idaho state constitution. It'll hold other lawmakers and state officials to their oath to our state constitution, providing all Idaho children free public education. I will not support the privatization of public education.
What did the legislature get right this year? What did it get wrong?
The legislature got it right to not pass the ultrasound mandate. The legislature was right to restore some of the medical funding. They got wrong the passing of a tax cut for Idaho's wealthiest individuals and corporations. It was also very wrong to not address ethics reform.
Do you support ethics reform? And if so, what changes would you make for state officials?
I strongly support the creation of an ethics committee or commission for all state lawmakers and officials. I will hold myself to the highest standard of ethics and decision making and accountability. I would like to see state and legislative leadership not play loose with the rules. And I demand the same rules apply to all equally.